Waking up the hamster. All winter long in cozy bed the hamster slept, all snugly spread, wrapped up tight, so warm and round, like a bear beneath the ground. If hunger came, he'd reach nearby without a need to open an eye. A barrel full of seeds so sweet lay beside him, such a treat. He'd nibble some, then curl up tight, dreaming dreams of summer light, of sunshine bright and blossoms tall, a rainbow field, a dreamer's call. His pillow soft, his blanket neat, no winter cold could steal his heat. While outside snow and frost held sway, inside he dreamed the time away. But suddenly, thump, knock, bang. Someone made the doorway clang. Wake up, dear friend, it's time to rise. Springtime's here, open your eyes. A bunny and a hedgehog small had come to share the news with all. The sun is high, the frost is gone, it's time to plow, the spring is on. What bunnies can do. It was a sunny summer day. On a forest clearing, a group of little bunnies gathered. At first they played ball, and then they decided to see who was the best at different skills. A bunny with white ears spoke up, "I can jump really, really high. Who wants to try with me?" Nearby stood an apple tree with sweet red apples hanging at the very top. "Who can reach them? Let's start." The bunnies took turns jumping, trying to grab the highest apple. Suddenly the white-eared bunny leaped, hop, and caught the red apple in its tiny paws. "Bravo!" The friends clapped. "You're a true champion. Who can jump the farthest? Let's race." The bunnies ran and leaped across the grass. The winner was a bunny with a gray spot on its right paw. And was the fastest runner? Let's find out. The first to reach the pear tree at the crossroads wins. Ready, set, go. With cheerful squeals, the bunnies lined up and raced to the pear tree. "I'm first!" shouted a bunny girl who outran everyone else. The others had to admit she was the fastest at long-distance running. "Let's jump over obstacles," suggested a bunny with gray ears. "Whoever touches the spruce branch with their paw loses." At first they jumped one by one, and the bunny girl won again. Then they paired up, holding paws, and jumped together. Tired, the bunnies lay down on the grass to rest. "I know how to grow carrots," sighed a bunny with a red nose. "I can count to 100, added another. "I know riddles, want to guess them?" "Of course. Ask away." The bunnies played on the clearing until they got hungry. Turned out that each bunny was the best at something special.
There once lived a hedgehog small, but not an ordinary one at all. He wore a cap quite odd to see, not too bright yet not too wee. That cap held a magic trick, covered ears and stayed on thick. And when he wore it on his crown, it could vanish all around. He'd go walking, none could see, helping folks quite secretly. As soon as morning light would gleam, he'd grab his cap with cheerful beam, put on his little jacket tight, and step outside with pure delight. Through the forest, field, and glade, helping creatures unafraid. Now the days grew cold and white, snow was sparkling in the light. Down a snowy path he strode, wearing mittens, coat well sewed. Between the branches small and bare, he saw a bunny in despair. "What's the matter?" Hedgehog said. Bunny's eyes were full of dread. "My bowl rolled down toward the stream. It's lost beneath the icy gleam. The ice is thin, it's not yet strong, and I've been chasing it too long." Hedgehog didn't waste a beat, covered up from head to feet. Grabbed a branch both long and neat, aimed with care and hands discreet. Whack! The bowl came flying back to the bunny's waving track. Bunny squealed and hugged it tight, then bounced off with pure delight. On went Hedgehog through the snow, humming as he'd always go. Soon he saw a squirrel near, with a flute held to her ear. I want to play the squirrel side, but don't know where the holes all hide. She turned it round, then gave a yawn, set it down and sat withdrawn. Hedgehog smiled and donned his cap, took the flute with gentle tap, shifted it with skillful paw, pressed her hand without a flaw. Squirrel blinked, then gave a blow, and music swirled through drifts of snow. Such a melody so bright, danced through woods in morning light. To my parents I will run, tell them playing is such fun, said the squirrel filled with cheer, and hopped off with joy sincere. Down the path our hedgehog trotted, in his cap that magic flaunted, when he saw a little wolf shivering by the snowy gulf. Wolf was crying, tail held tight, it got stuck with all his might. Twigs had caught it in a snare, pulling, tugging, full of care, but he couldn't move a bit, neither twist nor proper sit. In a flash the cap went on, Hedgehog moved the branch with brawn, loosed the tail and pulled it free. Wolf jumped up, as glad as can be. Wagging now, he cried with glee, tail is safe, just look at me. Off he dashed through snow and tree, with his paws all full of speed. On went Hedgehog whistling light, always ready to make things right. With his magic cap in hand, he brings help across the land. Goodness grows when hearts are kind, that's where spells their power find. Not from wands or mighty might, but from doing what is right.
Which season is the most important? By Olga Kobylska. One day the seasons gathered and began a discussion. People love the awakening of nature most of all, declared green-eyed spring. On the contrary, argued white-haired winter, everyone delights in the New Year holidays and the white snow. What are you saying? Interrupted freckled summer, whose face was sprinkled with freckles. Both kids and adults adore the warmth. People and animals love swimming and sunbathing the most. Not so fast, chimed in Autumn with golden ribbons braided into her hair. What about the harvest and the colorful leaves? The argument was interrupted by the wind. In truth, all the seasons are important. Life needs each one of you.
In the forest by the bog, where the willows gently nod, stands a tiny house so white. Froglets live there with delight. Papa Frog, the quickest one, calls out loudly in the sun, "Hey there, Mama, time to go. Line them up now, nice and slow, one by one and side by side. Time to stretch and jump with pride." Froglets hop in cheerful rows, wiggle fingers, touch their toes, left leg out and right leg in, hop and squat with happy grins. Turn your heads from side to side, to the pond now splash and slide, jumping, diving all around, making waves without a sound. Healthy froglets, strong and bright, exercise from morning light. Leave your laziness indoors, come do stretches, leap outdoors.
What Kitty Loves, by Olga Kobylska. I've got a rhyme for you to say, boys and girls, come join and play. Let's count the treats, both big and small, that Kitty loves the most of all. 1. A bowl of milky white. 2. Cream-eye porridge, such delight. 3. Cheese pancakes, soft and sweet. 4. Some sour cream to eat. 5. Meatballs with a tasty smell. 6. Sausages wrapped up so well. 7. Salami, smooth and thin, 200 grams to tuck right in. 8. A bowl of broth so warm. 9. Crisp bacon in ribbon form. 10. Fresh fish, a treat to see carp is best for every kitty. So if you want your cat to purr, give these treats, they will concur.